Oh, you fucking dicking me. I have no fucking idea, but it fucking mutes my mic just randomly.
Because I don't love you.
It does not. It's not in my favor. Am I too loud?
No.
Because I'm kind of
Has
echoey on yours.
has fucking has randoms. Fucking random piece of shit. God,
Everybody,
I hate
welcome to the
you.
second intro that I'm giving out because my shit decided to fuck up. Everybody, welcome to the Nonstop Rambling Podcast. I am your host with the absolute most Kyle content, and I'm co-hosted by my best friend, motherfucking Crazy Legs. And yes, I called him my best friend. He will never fucking hear me say that again. What episode is this? 6? 7?
7,
Is it okay? 7 it is. Any idea
I
what you
think.
wanna label this?
I'm not creative. So there you go. That could be a good title.
We'll figure it out in the future after I go back and watch this at work and just do what I can. Am I right? I'm right. Okay, so Crazy.
Yes.
One of my very first questions I need to ask you is: are you or are you not sexually attracted to mammals?
To mammals?
Mammals.
I mean, humans are mammals, right?
Yes.
So, yes, I'm attracted to mammals.
Okay, I was just checking because if you were attracted to things that lay eggs, I have to scrutinize you just the way it is nowadays.
I mean, can we be attracted to anything we want?
No, you can't be
Mm-hmm.
attracted to children.
Okay, well, you know, well, besides
No, Crazy.
besides the chitlins.
See, I had a feeling you were gonna say that, and that brings up my very first topic. And maybe you've heard about this. I don't know. Have you heard the big controversy with Billie Eilish lately?
No, I don't keep track of her or whatever.
Okay, Billie Eilish just recently turned 18, and the
Okay.
and the day she turns 18, everybody starts posting pictures of her, like in like see-through clothing and sexually idolizing her at the
Mm-hmm.
age of 16. So all these photos that have
Oh,
been taken are of
oh,
her
so
being 16 years old.
are they by just random people, or are they by like professional?
It's like media, or like not media. What's the word? Paparazzi, stuff like that.
I mean, technically, I don't think you should, but they don't know because like that comes with that life. I guess. I mean, if you're famous, I don't care who you are. If someone takes a picture and they think they can make money off it or clicks off it or whatever, they're gonna post it. But then again,
The
she was underage,
Yeah,
and that's
the
just
argument behind this was that people were waiting for her to turn 18 so they could post nude pictures about her. And they were finding it creepy and disgusting, which I do too, but I was just curious what you thought about it.
I mean, it is disturbing because I wouldn't want someone posting pictures of my daughter, which is like 16. But they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Content. I don't give no fucks.
I think the law does in most countries.
I mean, maybe. Oh my god, there's so much shit going on. What if someone posted a picture of you naked?
I would be very impressed because I've never taken a picture of myself naked.
I have. It's kind of sad, but you know, whatever pulls in the non-ladies that I don't get.
The 9 ladies? You have 9 lady
I,
friends now? What the fuck?
no, I said the non-ladies.
You're attracted to men now?
No, but you know, you know, I haven't talked to anyone in like a month now. No one talks to me. I'm lonely. I
For those of you who
I
are
haven't had.
hearing Crazy Legs cough nonstop, this man has been sick, and he has decided that he's going to fight through it and help the guy out, who's literally making his career, might I add. No, I'm kidding. Totally joking.
He is not kidding. I'm congested. Dude. It's weird because
As he says with his dying breath.
I don't even like. It's confusing what this is because I don't have a sore throat. I don't have like a cough. Just my chest is congested. So when I do cough, it's like it don't hurt. It's not. It's just not, it just sounds like a pussy cough. And I can't breathe. I'm just like, and it fucking won't go away. I can breathe fine, kind of. I mean, my head doesn't hurt. It's just my chest is fuel full of fucking mucus or whatever you want to call it or shit, and I'm just probably got pneumonia, probably dying.
Why haven't you gone to a doctor yet? That's my question.
I haven't been to a doctor since I was like 10.
So?
I don't know. I just when I die, I die. And plus, I don't have health insurance. So
Don't you
yeah,
work 40 hours a week?
I do, but my health insurance at work is too fucking expensive, so I don't get it. It's like $200 a check. Every check. That's insane. That's way too much for just health insurance. That don't even include eye and stuff. That's separate. I work for a private company. It's just weird. They got like weird things. But I'm gonna try to get a new job here soon. So working on her.
I don't have any health insurance yet, but oh my god, the moment that state insurance kicks in, I am fucking balling, my guy. I am in the fucking like best position I could have ever been in.
Oh.
Okay,
You think
so
that yellow card should still sue Juice World? I guess they're still suing them.
oh,
Even though he said,
are they still going through with that lawsuit?
yeah, because they said they could still get it. I guess they technically could still win it, but it's just like, I mean, I get if they already started before he passed away, then I get it. Maybe just finish the. You're already doing it. And if you're gonna win anyway, even if he was alive still, but it's just I guess I don't know.
Do I think they should? No, I don't. But for the same reason that I think that all music should be free as well. So
Yeah, but it's nothing is free content. Not even my love.
is too. You love me unconditionally. I could tell you I murdered 6 puppies today, and you would still fucking love me.
Yeah, well, depends on what kind of puppies.
What the fuck? That's the deciding factor. What puppies were they?
Yes.
See, I can't even make you laugh without feeling bad because I hear it. I just hear you
Heck,
dying inside every time I do.
I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna die sometime. I want, you know that but they already told you this, but Call of Duty, they had they put in shipments in the game now.
Shipment?
Shipments in there, yeah.
No. Actually, no. Somebody else had told me that. Now that I think about it.
That little map or whatever. I haven't played Call of Duty in forever now.
Yeah, it's been a
I'm
hot
a
minute,
fan.
man. I hadn't played it in a good
Apex.
bit.
50 Cent reportedly spends 100,000 to rent out Toys R Us for his son's shopping spree. Well, what's that? $100,000. Did you watch the Mr. Beast $1 million thing when the guy won?
I didn't watch it. I saw it advertised, but I never even clicked on it. Like it just I don't know.
And it,
I'm kind of finding myself like straying away from YouTube as of like a few weeks ago.
what are you watching then? Nothing.
W- Nothing really. Like I'm going back to like 1980s movies and just shit like that.
That's start watching YouTube. I need more stuff to watch. Hillary, Hillary, fucking shit. Hillary Duff shares wedding photo.
Oh, Hillary Duff got married?
I
Thought I
don't
was
know. She
guaranteed to
said
marry her at some point.
I used to like Lindsay Lohan back in the day.
Okay, I was never that trashy crazy.
Hey, hey. When I was a kid, I would have destroyed her when I was like 10.
What?
I don't know, whatever I was young.
Fucking what? Jesus, man.
Yes. Or I'm I'm Amanda Bynes is kind of cute back in the day.
No,
Now she's like
I
crazy.
do completely agree with that.
It's like weird, I think. And she used to be kind of cute. Maybe just when I was young, everyone on Nick was cute. All the girls were. Almost all the main ones. Like, me, I'm adorable.
No, there's a few that I used to watch as a kid that came out looking like really really cute. Um,
I'm gonna look up Amanda Bynes right now.
I'm curious where she is. Like I'm really curious like how her rehab and shit has gone just out of curiosity.
Let's see, she's 33, so still good age for me. All right. I don't know. I mean, she's still kind of cute.
You shut your face.
She just looks the same, just a little bit thicker, not as skinny. I mean, let, let, let me get her number. Let me hit her up. But hey, I know I'm just a civilian, and I'm not, you know, famous. Now, Lindsay Lohan, she doesn't, she's not really.
She is
I guess
what
she,
like 32 roughly in that area. She
I guess
looks
she
like she is
dyed,
in her
she dyed
50s.
her hair. She dyed her hair blonde. She's 33, and she looks better with the red hair, but like the blonde hair that she has, just she don't really look that old. She looks pretty good in this photo. I love redheads though. They're my weakness.
Fucking oh, okay.
They're my
Um,
weakness. I'll do anything for them.
did you have anything you wanted to talk about like off the rip? I know I asked you that already, but
Uh, what are you getting for Christmas?
hopefully
You getting
fucking
things?
nothing.
I still get stuff. I still get. I'm almost 30. My mom and dad either give me like $100 and like some shirts, and then my sister and brother will. My sister and her boyfriend got me something, and they said if it doesn't come in the mail yet, because it said it probably won't be here until the 27th or whatever, we're gonna make a box and put a picture of it inside the box. I'm like, well, that's kind of mean. He's like, yeah, but that's what my parents do. If it's not there yet, they'll just take a picture of it or whatever and put it in the box and say, here you go. You're gonna get this sooner or later.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, you can't blame that, right?
But now I feel bad because I can't find my shirt my sister gave me last year. I think I lost it. It's my awesome Ace Ventura shirt. I can't find that.
You
It's
lost an
nowhere.
Ace Ventura shirt?
Yes.
Have you checked inside your asshole and went, oh, okay, no more.
I can't find it unless someone took it. Unless like Baby mama grabbed it when she left, or I don't have it. And it wasn't really an Ace Ventura shirt, or it was, but it was a gray shirt that said, "If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer."
One of the
And
best quotes I've ever heard from him.
yes, yes, it is. Now I kind of wonder what they're getting me, because I asked her if it has something to do with games or Overwatch, because he bought my sister Overwatch Legos that she has a lot of that she puts together and puts on her wall, like her basement area. And then she bought him an Xbox. Is the one I sold him. Worked for like 2 years, and now it's starting to break. But he fixed it so it works, so now he has two Xboxes. And then my mom and dad got him something. They got him like an Overwatch Lego thing too, and like some other stuff for college. They're so both into Overwatch. It's stupidly insane how much they play a game.
We need to get good
I
at
just
it. We
I
need
know my
to just fucking sit down, spend a whole day of doing nothing but Overwatch.
my sister plays so much. She has she don't even spend her coins. She has like 16,000 coins, and she won't spend them. She just gets loot boxes and gets all the skins. And she's a good Moria. I was watching her play yesterday when I was over there. I just don't hate, maybe because I like to kill things. I hate when how she was playing her, even though they were winning. She was only using her to heal. She kept throwing her like her heal ball around, which I get you're a healer, but I'm so used to throwing that purple one around and then like killing people with my hand. And she was getting like 15k heals.
Oh, you mean she was doing her job? Is that why we keep losing? Because you're not fucking you're not fucking healing, you asshole. God, it wasn't that
I
funny.
mean, I am, I do heal, but it's just like I'm used to. I try to do both because I want to get kills too. So I try to do both, and she
Your
just does one thing.
your job isn't
Like,
to get kills though. Your job is to do nothing but heal.
yeah, but what's the point in having a little purple ball in the other thing
To try to
if
get yourself out of a situation.
you don't want me flying around throwing my balls on your face?
I figured you're used to attempting to putting your balls in somebody's face and they didn't like it. So
Go away.
you go
You
away.
go away.
You started it.
Oh my cough. Get ready for a blurry pat pat pat. That's gonna be in my head now. Oh, pat pat pat.
Slap,
Oh,
slap, slap, clap,
slap
clap,
slap
clap.
slap. Oh man. You got any awesome news you want to talk about? Is there any
Starting
world domination?
January 1st, I start streaming again on the link that you see on the screen in front of you. So twitch.tv/Kyle Content. If everybody who is watching has not followed, please do so. Everybody will be greatly appreciated.
I thought you were going to Mixer.
Uh, I changed my mind.
Why? Why did you change your mind?
The whole
Every
Here's the thing. The
everybody's
whole
on Mixer.
ordeal with me wanting to go to Mixer was because I was already starting over anyway. And then I realized that I can go ahead and start over on Twitch. If I ever do get that content account back though, which I doubt I ever will, because they just it's a fucking shit show with that shit, man. It's terrible. But if I ever do get that that profile back, I'm legitimately changing the name to uh to Nonstop Ramblings podcast. Like that will be the official podcast channel.
And like you said, you're not excited, but why not?
Well,
Why aren't you excited?
I am and I'm not. The whole reason that I quit in the first place was because it just didn't feel right anymore. Like it just I wasn't happy doing it. It just was sad pretty much every time that I was doing it. And it
I
felt wrong. I guess.
I kind of feel that. Like, I'm not getting bored of it. I like streaming. Like, I game enough as it is, but it's just like I haven't got anywhere in like a month now or two, and it's just sometimes it's just like, man, what
Well,
more
see,
do I? And then
that's the thing. I
everyone's
didn't.
switching over to PC. It's frustrating, and I can't right now.
Well,
so,
see, yeah,
so
that's the thing was I was never bored of streaming. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but at the same time I hated it because I was stuck in a rut, but it wasn't like statistically stuck in a rut. I was stuck in a rut because it felt like I was just doing the same fucking thing over and over again, and I don't want that to happen again.
I do the same thing every day. I gotta figure out different. I gotta try some new things. Maybe stream naked. Just spice it up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Stream my shirt off.
But no,
I
from
can't.
pretty much from the very get-go of me streaming, like I got severely lucky with the community that I just happened to stumble across.
It's because I love your sexy face.
I don't know what they love, but it's weird seeing it.
Your sexy face. It's hot in this apartment. I'm dying. I had to turn off the heat, and it's gonna get cool within like minutes. It's weather, whatnot. And I'm so weird. I sleep with my lights on. I don't mean to. I passed out with all my lights on.
Fuck,
My room light,
fucking why?
my Christmas tree light was still on. I don't know. Cause I just fucking lay down, close my eyes, and then I'm out. And then I had a weird ass dream. So it was like, I was like, wow, watching a race of normal cars, just any type of normal car you drive to work, whatever. But I was sitting, so the racetrack was like just straight for miles, but it moved on its own also, like a conveyor belt. And then I would sit on the side of it in like this little area, kind of like just like a boxed area that's right off the track. And then I would watch the cars go by, but then I would whoever I was cheering for or working with, I don't know who it was. I think it was my uncle. He was driving the car, and then I have no idea. But I would sit there and I would like just watch the other cars go by, and I don't know what the fuck my job was. Probably nothing. I was just watching them. Then I would just watch and say things to them when they drove by. But they would drive by me slow. One like they were racing. Maybe in my dream they were going slow. But it's like slow enough to where I could almost talk to them with a 3 sentence conversation or more before they would pass me. Like I could just talk shit and then they would go on their way. And then it like flipped around to where I was driving. And this is a fucked up part. I don't know what I don't even want to say this. It's so fucked up. So it switched over to where I was driving. The car now wasn't like a normal car. It was like a tiny car. You kind of like a go-kart. You would sit in it and it would go like that. So I was driving and I was already in last place for some reason because something happened. So I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna take my time. Well, I noticed that there was like 4 people in front of me I could catch up with. But I guess this race was a mix between like special ed people and normal people. And here's the fucked up part. The people in front of me were like special ed people, so I fucking booked it to try to beat them, so I would come in last. and then, and then I woke up, and I'm like, what the fuck? What? What am I? What am I? Like, I don't know. Dreams are weird, but I was like, what am I dreaming about? Or, and that's how I kind of felt. If I didn't tell you, I was in the special Olympics back in the day. And it was horrible because my uncle was the coach for the basketball team, and there's like levels. Level one is like they don't it's a they aren't really special need. They just kind of they're not normal, I guess. And like level two is like it's a mixture, and level three is like they don't know what's going on type of people. You gotta like show them how to hold the ball or bounce it. Sometimes I felt horrible because I knew there's nothing really wrong with me. But if you have a physical disability or even um, ADHD, it kind of counts. So people on my team, there was a guy who had like one arm, but she was pretty good at shooting three. Like we had, like, you could tell there's people with like disabilities. But teams that we would play sometimes, I'm just thinking, dude, we're destroying these people. Like we're actually running plays, like pick and rolls, and we're doing stuff, and these people are just like confused. Well, like, what's going on? Because we're just sitting there destroying them. And I felt horrible. So I was like, man, we. And that brings up that's what Russia did, I think, in the Special Olympics like a while back ago. They had like a whole team, except for of two people who were not that close, who faked all the paperwork. No one really checked them. And they were like just normal basketball players, and they won like the gold medal and everything. Like they destroyed teams, and then they found out that they cheated, and they took away all their medals and banned them for a while.
Oh, something very interesting happened around me today. Didn't happen to me, but around me. Um,
Uh,
Today around noon-ish my time. Um, just out of nowhere, like gunshots start popping off, like non-stop gunshots, and so I go outside. I'm like, just curious. I live in the South, so for those of you who don't know, gunshots are like a pretty popular thing here. Like you'll always hear them. It's not uncommon. What was uncommon was the fact that it was raining its ass off. It was raining its ass off. There was two different types of guns being shot, and if you're around guns enough, you'll know the difference. Um, Two different types of guns being shot, and they're both right around the same area, just like a little bit further away from each other. You can hear from the reverb. And about 10 minutes after like I went outside and looked just to see what the fuck was happening, cop cars start rolling up. Like a shit ton of fucking cop cars. And then all of a sudden, fucking helicopters start showing up. There's a fucking shootout like right down the road from me in the world's fucking smallest goddamn town. And it's fucking
Sweet.
weird to see and hear. So I almost got shot today.
You didn't almost get shot. You were by
A
shots.
stray bullet could have killed me, crazy.
I was actually at a place at a bar one time where I was outside and someone shot at us. We thought they did. We were all smoking. And we found out he shot in the air. But when he shot, you know how bad my like,
Ears
not my
ring?
awareness is. No, like
Oh.
so I'm already drinking and you hear it, but like I didn't really notice what to do. 'Cause I didn't know what it was until people started ducking down. I'm like, oh, we're getting shot at. I'm just, I'm just like, well, I, I didn't like really, I don't know. It just takes a second because you don't expect it. We're out there smoking and drinking, and I'm just like, oh, we're getting shot at. Sweet.
Jesus, crazy. You'd be the one to die in a fucking drive-by. I would never know it.
Yeah, I know I would. That's what's kind of weird. 'Cause I probably would. I would just be like, well, I didn't know it was coming. I gotta get a gun. I don't have a gun yet. I need one.
Why do you want one? Is the question. Protection? Fun? What?
I mean, I don't know both. I kind of want to go shooting. My mom and dad you usually go to like a gun range sometimes, and I want to go. I haven't shot a gun since I was like 12. I think it would be fun, like to shoot at a target, blast his face, and then try to aim for the face, but do it all gangster style, sideways. You know, the good way to shoot a gun. And then, yeah,
Well, not to
my dad
segue.
has a lot of guns.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
go on.
My dad has a few. Like he inherited a lot from my uncle. Like he had an SKS for a little bit. That's probably the funnest one to shoot. It's a like a military sniper rifle. Fucking fun to shoot, man. It's fun to see like what it's like to be like a real Call of Duty star.
Yes, I want to do that. Paintball guns. That's gonna be fun.
Dangerous
I
as
want.
fuck as well. Let's not forget that.
I've never even been paintballing either. I gotta do that.
Not to segue. Um, for those of you who have not heard, Nick Cannon released a diss track on Eminem. What, 3 weeks ago, roughly,
Hmm.
something along those lines. And
He's
we,
released three of them.
Nick Cannon has.
Yep, there's three of them now.
Fucking, I didn't know that. Fucking what?
The first one was horrible. The second one was bad, but not as bad. But Nick Cannon didn't even rap on it.
It
All these
can't
other
get any
people
worse
did.
than that first one. Let's be
And
real
then,
here.
and then the third one, I didn't watch it, but I just watched reviewers talk about it without playing it because they said it was so bad they didn't want to play it. He basically said Eminem was racist and just doing random shit with the third one. It was they said it was the stupidest thing they ever heard in their life from someone talking about somebody else, and that was it.
Imagine trying to report the fucking news and being the last one to know. That's amazing.
Yeah, so he made three of them, and Eminem hasn't said anything because he don't care because it's Nick Cannon. That's,
Eminem's a fucking savage, dude. Marshall Mathers is fucking insanely like good at doing that shit.
I just like how
Originally,
he called him racist.
originally we had planned to have a segment to where we would have Crazy Legs' daughter write a segment about Nick Cannon, just to see what she could come up with. I don't know if that ever happened. I'm assuming no.
No, because I have to explain to her who it is, and then I have to try to. Oh God! And I have to try to
Just let her watch 3 episodes of Wild and Out. That would explain everything.
I mean, right? That could work. Okay, on a note that has nothing to do with anything. So I'm playing Overwatch, and I guess the Bastion on my team, because it's Mystery Heroes, he's sitting in a corner on the point, and he's going, dude, 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 dude. He's just playing the Christmas theme. I don't know, it's just funny because it's out of nowhere. I hate Tracer.
Stop talking about your game, you fucking asshole.
Sorry, it's just hard to use her sometimes. I don't understand how people are so good with her. Who's your favorite? Okay, we can kind of talk about a game. Who's your favorite character on Overwatch? And
Widow,
why?
without a doubt.
But why? Is there a reason why?
Yeah, she's the best character. One of the few characters
As
that
in,
that truly takes like a real skill gap.
I mean, kind of, but not really, because
What
you
do you
can just.
mean kind of? It's all based on pure aim as opposed to say like a fucking Bastion where you're almost
Okay,
guaranteed to get a kill just for spraying for like 10 to 15 seconds.
whoop, I'm back. I like I don't know, Diva. I used to like a lot, but it's like she's weak now. I don't know, she's not as strong as she was.
No, I
She's
do
not like.
miss. I really do miss season one Diva. Season one Diva was probably my favorite.
Did you know when the new one's coming out?
Nah, not a clue. Probably right around the time Halo 6 comes out. That's my guess.
Because I said it's just a story mode. It's not even like a new Overwatch, really. Which would be nice because it'd be cool to have like a story with this game. I don't know why they never thought about having a story in the first place. 'Cause there's so many characters and whatnot.
They kind of did. They were doing like the special like the I don't know what the fuck they're called.
Like the oh, triple.
Ooh,
God,
baby, a triple.
I was on fire with Tracer there for a second. What's your favorite? Like, do you like VR games? Would you really get into that, or you never? You I don't know.
I think it would depend on the game. Like Beat Saber looks fun as fuck.
Yes, it does. I actually want to play it so much. Would you watch porn in VR?
You know I would. There's no other real way to watch it.
I think that'd be kind of it'd be cool, but it'd be weird, right? Because you have to like put your face up in the boobies. Like, come here. Yeah. Uh, it's funny for me because I can see me doing it.
I don't know, man. It's there's a lot of like really good VR games that I've seen. Like there was a space like exploration game that was VR based, and it looked bad fucking ass. Wish I could remember what the fuck it was called, but
I like music-based games. Like there's that uh, pistol whipped, like a Beat Saber, but you shoot people instead.
Pistol Whipped?
Yeah,
I don't think I ever saw it.
you should look it up real quick. It looks badass. It like you shoot with the beat. It's like a Beat Saber with a super hot.
No, there's a bunch of rhythm games that I think are really cool too. There was a guitar game for the Xbox One at one point where like you had to move like on cue with the music, and if you messed it up, like you had to reset completely. So like it took a lot of like time and effort and energy in order to figure it out. Hold on, I'm having to go to my trusty list of topics that we've predetermined this podcast with because I have completely forgotten everything. It's been way too long since we've done this.
What, a podcast?
Yeah, dude.
It's been a week.
It's been two. It's been at least two.
Haven't we? No, we did one last week.
We didn't do one Sunday. What are you talking about?
Last last Sunday. Yeah, we did.
We didn't do one. What are you talking about? Crazy?
Last Sunday, not yesterday. The Sunday before.
Yeah, we didn't do one. That's what I'm
Yes, we
telling you.
did.
What did we talk about?
We we were talking about I'm telling you, we did. Let me remember. Because we were. That was like the first one we did in forever.
We did
Um,
one 2 weeks ago, but we didn't do one last week because I had something to do. You had something to do.
I thought we did. Uh, and we did.
Let me go to my outsourced information. For those of you who don't know,
Outsourced.
no longer single. I
Oh, you're not single now.
Nope.
You guys are dating.
We are officially dating. Isn't that nice? That's cool, isn't it? Not to publicly announce and shame everybody, but still. You still have a chance with me, crazy. Just not in a million years.
I'm on a 10-player kill streak. Jesus Christ. See, now I'm single. I'm by my lonesome.
Wow, we really traded spots, didn't we?
I'm so stupid. I'm on fire with Brigitte, or however you say her name. Alright, and a 10-player kill streak, and I killed everyone in like the point. Then I walk into Torbjorn's lava and kill myself. It was like right in the middle of everything.
Get good,
So
scrub.
how? So are you guys gonna have babies now? You gonna make babies? You gonna make babies? Sexy little contents running around.
Okay, don't make that awkward.
Play the game, my ass. What the fuck's my play the game? Well, congrats. See, now you can buy her flowers.
I cannot find the messages. They are way too far back in the history because it's over 2 fucking weeks ago. Have you heard these stories about cows in Russia having VR headsets put on their faces in order to make them happier?
Yes. Them to yeah. Who did I tell that to? Talking to someone else about that too. How they put them on their head because they want them. Yeah. And I guess it's been working too. I
In
wonder if I
other
could do that with it.
in other
No.
science news, roughly 10 years ago, there was reports of a guy having a head transplant, literally having his body swapped because he had some kind of muscular atrophy.
Weren't they gonna do that this year? They're talking about doing it. That's like what they were doing was this year, or there's a certain year that they were gonna start doing it.
I thought they had started back in 2014 or 2015, but
I've gotten 2 legendary skins in the past 2 loot boxes. I would not want.
according to December 18th, 2018, disabled man changed his mind about the head transplant.
Of course. I would too. What the fuck is he thinking in the booth?
What are you talking about?
Fuck that. He's like, 99% it's not gonna work. So he's gonna die in general. They're gonna just cut off his fucking head and be like, well, we can't play God. And I don't think it's gonna work now. How are we doing this? And then the dude's just gonna be dead. so, so I would rather just be disabled. Unless I knew for a fact there was like 100% chances it can go right. I
This
wouldn't
dude
want
has like the lowest form of quality of life, though. That's the
it.
argument here.
Yeah, but then he would have no life if it didn't work.
If you were
That's
waking up
all.
every single day, not able to move your arms, legs, never have sex again, never fucking able to speak
Has
properly,
he had sex? Has he had sex at all?
I
Because if he didn't have sex yet, then it wouldn't. You
I
wouldn't know
I
what it
guess you're
felt
right
like.
in the sense that he can't miss what he never had, but it doesn't change the fact
Yes.
that ooh, that's
I
loud.
don't know. I think I'd still just deal with what I've been dealt with. I don't know if I'd want someone fucking around with my face. Now, dick transplant. That's a different story. If you wanna.
Well, see, here's the argument about that. You can make the argument that if the dick transplant goes wrong, you just don't have a fucking dick.
Ah, well, you're right. Oh, never mind. Shit. Well, I'll keep my dick. I'll keep my. I don't want it to go wrong, and I have a penis.
Changed your mind real quick there, didn't you?
I am sweating bullets, dude.
Are you running fever?
Why? No, I'm just hot. I'm in a closet.
Yeah, we know.
I never come out. Only for lunchtime.
We know you are. It's okay. We accept you for who you are, crazy.
I know. I accept me for who I am. Sometimes. Would you want to see what it's like to be a girl for a day?
Absolutely. What do you? That's not even a question. Of course I would. For one day,
Mm,
and like guaranteed to be like transferred back with no like emotional trauma or issues.
yes.
Heck yeah, yeah, I would do it for a day.
But you sit there and just play with your boobies.
I wouldn't even do that.
I would. I'd go buy the biggest sex toys.
The very first
Just
thing I would do
destroy
is
myself.
go to a bar and pick up as many men as I could just to see how many I could get.
I mean, just show off some of your cleavage. Like,
What if
what's up?
what if you don't have any?
Yeah, well then you show off your vagina cleavage.
Vagina cleavage. Vagina cleavage. My God, crazy. You are on another level tonight. I'm appreciating this. Thank you.
Yes, vagina cleavage, just like your camel toe. At least it's something. Just
See,
fucking
why don't you just say that?
because
That makes way more sense.
because vagina cleavage is funnier to say.
You're a fucking idiot.
Or like show off your ass. Wear those tight ass jeans.
What if you don't have
I don't
one?
know. You're gonna have an ass. If I was a girl for a day, and I didn't have an ass, I would just say switch me back now. I'm gonna have a booty. I, I wouldn't want to not have an ass. It'd be disappointing. I feel bad for all the ladies who don't have booties, because they're just men to me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm a horrible person.
I agree.
Uh,
Awful. Terrible. The worst. Like, Hitler has nothing on you. That's how bad you are. Terrible.
no, Hitler does have stuff on me. You ever wonder if Hitler was a booty man or a boobs man?
There was rumors that Hitler was actually gay.
Well, was he a dick man or did he like a nice ass on a guy?
I think he
Hmm.
was into kids, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, that's even worse. But
I don't know if those rumors are true though. Like they could easily have been like spread around for.
see, that's what's messed up because now I think about something. You know how there's porn of like 18-year-old girls who
Yeah.
look like they're like 13, they're 18, but it's an actual like a porn type of porn. So it's like that's fucked up to think about. But then the people know who are making it, and the girls know that's what people are into, so they make it. But it's still fucked up to make. So why would you make it in the first place?
Yeah, but it's not illegal is the thing. Like
Yeah, but it's
there's nothing illegal about
yeah.
having sex with an 18-year-old when you're over 18.
No, but it's a thought around the idea of the girl being younger because they look like they're young. Like some of the girls do look like they're young as fuck because they I don't know, they just don't have any titties or they just look young. Just like or like I don't know. It's just the idea around it.
Well, what are you
Fucking
looking for? I
Bob
mean, that's
sucks.
there's a supply and demand out there, man, and people are looking for young children or not young children, young adults. Excuse me. Totally did not mean to say that.
Oh, young children. Why is Ash so overpowered? What the fuck? It's like one headshot. Robots die. I should be in the porn industry. Gonna make disabled porn.
Yo, Dick, you got the HIV.
It is. Ew. What's this one? That's ugly. I don't like that. Shoot. I don't want to go to work on Thursday, man. I hate life and jobs.
Don't go.
I need to go. I'm already getting demoted as it is. So
Oh, is that official?
no, but I just know if they don't demote me, if they do not say anything to me, they probably at least say something. But if they don't demote me, that place is a joke. I called off Monday and I came in Tuesday and left at 1 o'clock. So I stayed for 2 hours and went home. So I'm way below my hours as what I should have for being a lead. So they should demote me. But if they don't, then they don't have anyone. They can't keep anyone. So they're like, fuck it, just keep him here. I'm just tired of the stress. I would rather just operate a machine and go home. Even if I make a little bit, like $4 less an hour. I don't care. I was fine before I had the position. I'd be fine when I get it back. I just don't like the fact that I know that they would probably put me back down to normal operator pay. Like I'd have to restart
Is that a problem?
from the beginning. I
I'm
mean,
totally kidding. It's
kind of
absolutely a problem.
yeah, it's fucked up if you think about it. Because I should since I should get what I had when before I got the promotion. That makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh my. When you gotta go back? Do you got like days off for Christmas or anything, or like what's your schedule?
I'm working 12 hours for Christmas, and I am off today, tomorrow. Well, today's technically Monday. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. My normal schedule. Or no, god damn it. I'm off I'm off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then I gotta work 12 or 13 hours on Christmas.
That
Interesting,
is
huh?
that is a lot of hours. Do you get like extra pay, right, for that?
Yeah, yeah. I'll get time and a half for every hour over 40 hours, and then I'll get holiday pay, which is also time and a half.
Damn, I want some time and a half money.
Yeah, it'll be a sweet paycheck, man.
Are you? Do you like the people you work with?
I don't work with anybody. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, you don't. Well, do you like the people that you see sometimes?
They're just people. I mean, I don't deal with anybody. That's the beauty of the job that I'm currently working is that like everything I do is fucking independent as shit. Like I don't have to talk to anybody. I don't have to do anything. And the only time I have to do that is if I just simply don't know an answer, which I'm new, which is gonna happen.
I, I like some of the people I work with. They're just I don't know. I hate people in general. Ah! Oh. How? Give me. I know we're talking about games, but real question: how can Lucio do more healing than I'm doing? What the fuck? That makes no sense.
How
This
does it
dude
not?
just I don't know, because I'm still in silver. I have 2,000, but I'm throwing that freaking healing ball around everywhere. Oh, I just got fucking wrecked by Zenyatta. Holy shit. Uh, what's your dream job? Well, I never talked about. Do you like a like? Do you like a not like a
A
dream
dream
job,
job?
like
Yeah, doesn't everybody?
I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe not. Do they?
I'm asking. I don't know. I was legitimately asking.
I don't think they do. I think some people just live.
I think a lot of people
Or,
don't want to work, and
well, yeah,
that
of
would be
course.
a dream job, I guess technically.
I mean, everyone really doesn't want to work. Think about it. Who wants to have to go
Me,
somewhere?
me, I want to fucking work. Are you kidding me? I back in 2016 when I got fired from Amazon, they had the stock option program, and essentially you work there for 2 years, work for Amazon for 2 years, and you would get 5 stocks and invested into the company. That's how it worked. I got fired
Okay.
on my exact day of 2 years, so I got my stock options after getting fired. And eventually I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna sell all 5 of these. I'm gonna take some time off. I'm gonna do some shit that I've wanted to do for a long time. And I think each stock was roughly $700. So 700 times 5, that's how much I was getting out of the stocks. And it gave me about 4 or 5 months of just not going to work. And by that second month of me just not working, I was so fucking out of my mind insane, man. Like I would never fucking do that shit again.
Oh, I think it's always nice not to work when you work a lot.
That is true.
Then
Like I can understand. It's the same thing with like Twitch and YouTube and all that other shit. Burnout happens. It's bound to happen.
it's just I guess we're so used to people, or a lot of people just want the idea of not having to do anything, which is kind of nice. You think it would be nice just to sit, if people, if you could pay your bills and get your food and all that stuff without doing anything, it'd be like at least like 90% of people would do that. They would not leave their house. They would not leave whatever they were doing. They would probably just, I don't know, do nothing. I want new hobbies. I'm trying to think of new things I can go and do. So as we talked about before, I'm almost 30 and I haven't really done anything in my life. I haven't went anywhere. I just sit and play games and go to work. That's why I'm trying to wait for my daughter to get a little bit older so we can go do certain things. Because sometimes, like, it's too cold out. Can't really go do much. I mean, we'll sit and play in the room for a little bit. I can tell she's getting bored of just playing Barbies. There's not much I can take her to do right now because it's cold. And, like, it's just cold. There's not really snow on the ground, so we can't, like, go build a snowman. When they're
You
older, you can
wanna
take them, like,
build a
to
snowman?
Kings Island and stuff. I'll probably take her now to Kings Island, but I don't know.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes.
We can go outside and play. Okay, no more. No more. Never again.
Have you seen the second one?
I have not, no. I never even
Ah,
wanted to see the first one, so.
I haven't even seen the first one either. I don't know. Probably because, it's stupid. Oh, shut the fuck up, baby girl. Do you want to? Now it's going to be in my head, thank you.
What is? You lost me.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Whose fault is that?
That's your fault.
How is it my fault that a song is stuck in your head?
It is. You shouldn't have brought it up.
I had to. It was stuck in my head because of what you said.
Boom. Oh my gosh. Becky, look.
Is that what this fucking podcast has come down to? Us just fucking quoting music? Jesus, man. I figured
Hi.
we've had 2 weeks to come up with fucking something, and we have nothing. That's
We
insane.
don't do things. What do you want? I mean, if nothing really crazy happens around me, I wish it did. Like if there was like, I mean, someone around here is getting sentenced to jail for killing his girlfriend, but I
That
don't know the
doesn't
guy.
involve you. Nobody's interested.
I mean, did they want to hear the story of my of of how my nickname became of?
What, Crazy Legs?
Yes, I was born with a leg problem. There it is.
Wow.
God.
Can we? I'm just gonna give everybody a round of applause who is currently co-hosting this fucking nonstop rambling podcast. There have been more fucking blank segments in this goddamn nonstop rambling podcast than ever before. Fuck's sake,
That's
man.
not mine. That's not our fault.
It is too.
Ooh, get melted, son.
And you keep talking
All right.
about your goddamn game, you fucking dick. That's literally all you've done.
Not all.
Majority of what you've done.
They're getting melted, son.
It just sucks that all my fucking notes like disappeared to nowhere.
You actually took notes?
Yeah, like I come up with every fucking week I do this. I come up with like notes on topics, like good stuff to talk about. You didn't know that?
No, I did not. Oh, God, my fucking penis. But your favorite part of your body?
My toes.
What? The fuck's in your toes?
Because I can draw smiley faces on them and make new friends.
I mean, never thought about it that way. But I don't know your toes. I like my legs.
All right.
Oh baby.
Crazy. We are almost at the end of the podcast. And for those of you who don't know, we usually do a little gaming segment, or not a gaming segment, rather, just a segment, like a test, an intimate test of our love between one another, or something like some kind of bullshit test. Do you have any ideas like what we can do? Like just come up with something off the top of your head.
That's like a test.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not good under pressure.
If you say I don't know, you are literally the worst person on this fucking podcast, and you're being replaced next week.
You can. uh, We can. We can do. Gosh, I'm not.
Good under
I
pressure,
don't.
yes. You've
I.
said this.
You think it's not the one gonna be me?
I've done one every fucking week so far. Give me one fucking week off.
Well, you're the best. Uh. Um. We can talk about what are. You're gonna kill me.
Okay, alright, I have an idea. I have an idea. We can do this. I'm going to give you a list of questions. And we're going to have to do this based on like an honor system because there's no other way to do this. What the fuck? What was the name of the show that where a host would give you an option, like he would ask you a question, and then you would have to write it down. I would have to state it, and if we got it right, we got a point. If not, then it's no point.
I have no idea.
Do you know what I'm talking about though?
I'm trying to think. I never really watched many game shows, except for like stuff on Nickelodeon back when I was younger. Cause you know, Nick.
Newlywed Game. That's what it is. I think. I hope so.
I went 25-9 with Moria.
No one gives a shit about your fucking Overwatch game, you fucking piece of shit. We're doing a podcast. Fuck you. Okay, crazy.
Yes.
I'm just going to ask you a series of questions, 1 through 12. Give me your best answer. We're going to do this in a rapid fire situation, so I'm going to ask, you're going to give me an answer, and I'll just immediately move on to the next one. We'll reflect on it later.
Okay.
A kid comes up to you and kicks you in the shin. What do you do?
What comes up to me?
A kid. A child.
Oh, nothing. Tell it no.
Okay. If, if you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
A cat because they're assholes, but then everybody loves them.
If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Buy a house and a car.
You're stranded on an island. What 3 things do you bring and why?
A cell phone. Wait, do I have service?
No.
Shit. Um, do I have any type of electrical outlets?
We'll say yes, but no internet.
Okay. Well, I'd I'd bring my I'd bring a boat so I can get out of
See,
the island.
that's the only good answer. Let's say hypothetically
uh,
you couldn't bring a boat because it won't fit in your fucking backpack.
well, then
Excuse me.
I'd bring a boat that could fit in my backpack, like a blow up boat.
Okay. Any other two things?
Food and water.
If you could have 3 wishes, what would they be? You cannot ask
Have
for more wishes.
dang it. Um, that's a good. One would be more outgoing. Um,
You'd waste a wish on that? Oh, well,
yes.
reflect later. Reflect later. Come on.
Um, and uh, maybe world hunger. Yeah, yeah. People are always hungry. I don't know if. And then have
You wish you get out more. You wish for the ending of world hunger.
yes. And then I wish that I would get hints on like my soulmate. I don't know. I'd like to find my soulmate.
Okay, so
Find
love life, no world hunger. What the fuck was the third one?
outgoing. I want to be more outgoing.
Okay.
Yeah. Drugs.
You need to
More.
cancel your weekend plans because of rain. What do you do instead?
Well, first off, I never have any plans. But if I did, I would just play games. I
You're
would cancel them.
you are driving and you get lost. What do you do and how do you handle it?
Get on my phone and look at Google Maps.
If you were to take a class, what would that class be?
I don't know.
If you could invite anyone to dinner, who would it be and what would you talk about? The answer fucking better be me, you son of a bitch.
I'm fine. I would invite you, and we would talk about how horrible we are at podcast.
Your work
Yeah.
lets you out early. What do you do with your free time?
Go home and play games.
If you could be a circus performer, which act would you be?
Uh, I don't. And I'm an acrobat. I guess that'd be kind of cool.
There you go. Your house is burning down. Exclude your daughter from this answer. What do you grab as you run out?
My Xbox, I guess.
That really? You don't grab like a safe full of money or
I don't have a safe full of money. I don't have money.
we all know you have $1 million sitting in a fucking safe somewhere. Okay, that's all 12 of mine. If you check your whispers on Twitch, you
I
can
did.
you can see the ones you need to ask me under character questions. Oh wait, no, sorry. Silly questions and character questions because that adds up.
What if I ask you something different?
Ask me whatever you want. We'll do that. Just
Sweet.
make it a list.
Okay. Yeah. Are you ready?
Hold on. Just also don't do the first set of questions. Like where are you from?
Okay.
Okay.
You ready then?
Yes, sir.
You ready? What is your idea of a romantic um evening?
Of a romantic evening?
Yes.
Obviously, the Olive Garden where you can get your free breadsticks. This
Where's the
podcast is brought to
perfect
you by Olive Garden. Go ahead.
Where's the first perfect first date spot?
Obviously, at the Olive Garden. The Olive Garden is easily one of my favorite places where they light candles in front of your date. Wow, I stuttered that. We won't talk about that.
What is your idea of the perfect marriage proposal?
So we're sitting at the Olive Garden, right? And we order some champagne, but I put the ring inside of her food and she accidentally eats it. So I tell her, like 6 hours later, that there was actually a ring in her food and that I've already proposed, and since she's already accepted it, she can't say no.
Yeah, that might work. How do you
That's how you string them along, boys.
how do you impress a date's parents or friends?
Buy them flowers for the parents.
I really thought you were gonna say take him to the Olive Garden. I, I, I was waiting for it. Uh,
No, that shit's expensive when there's more than two people. Anyway, parents, buy flowers, be yourself. Friends, make fun of every single person. Walk up to the biggest motherfucker there, make fun of them first. They need to be made fun of. They need to be shown that you are not a coward in any way, shape, or form. And next question, please.
what are your favorite women slash men's scents? Like their smell. How do you
That,
like your woman to smell?
that's actually a good
Like a
question. I have no
like a
preference. If they have no smell at all, that's like preferable.
lavender, baby. Lavender, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
Yeah, I'm asking more questions here. How about okay. How do you comfort someone in a traumatic situation?
You fill a bucket full of warm water. Legitimately, this actually works. Oh wait, no. Traumatic situation, not an anxiety situation. It doesn't count. I don't know. That's a weird question. Pass on that one.
Do you see a glass half empty or half full?
Both. I see a glass with
Do you
halfway filled with water, or whatever substance it is.
do you give money to homeless people?
No.
You're you've just been told you have a few months to live. What do you do?
Give money to homeless people.
What do you value in a relationship?
Acceptance.
What is your favorite um a possession?
My favorite possession?
Yes.
Probably my job, honestly.
Do you spend time on the internet?
Never. Not once.
Which site is your favorite?
I just said no. This is a
Oh,
really
yes.
one-sided conversation.
Are you a morning or a night person?
Midday night person.
Who do you live with?
My mom,
What makes you laugh?
people at the Olive Garden.
Are you easily offended? Can't say words.
Depends on the subject, but usually no.
Where's your favorite place to spend time?
At home in bed.
What is your favorite season and why?
Either summer or winter, because spring and fall come with allergies.
Aw. And that's it. Those are all my questions.
All right. No mas.
No more.
Everybody, that
Says I got.
concludes. Oh, go ahead.
No, that's not important.
If you have anything to add, feel free. Like I won't stop you.
No, it was about the game.
Fucking course it was. You fucking piece of shit. Literally the one goddamn rule that we established like on the second episode of the goddamn podcast. You have been breaking it nonstop all fucking night. Why?
Because it's like, you're lucky I didn't like rage. There's like so many plays. I want to scream.
If
Like,
you
what
end
the
up
fuck?
fucking raging while we're podcasting over a video game on a rule that says we cannot fucking rage, you are no longer allowed to play video games while we do this anymore. That's crazy, dude.
Uh, well, I kept my composure. I did a thing.
Talk about Somber again real quick. Anyway, everybody, thank you all for watching this podcast. We greatly appreciate it. We apologize that we were lacking in the conversations as opposed to speaking with nonstop. I just want to tell everybody again that this podcast has not been brought to you by Olive Garden. I don't want to get sued. Stay away from my butthole, whoever the hell owns it. I can't afford a lawyer, etc., etc. I'm
Whoever
totally
owns your
kidding.
butthole,
What?
you should. You said stay away from my butthole.
Yes.
Whoever owns it.
Everybody, have a good night.